The term metabolism is used to describe all the chemical processes taking on within your body. They play an essential role in maintaining your health and longevity. Digestion, reproduction, mobility, detoxification, and breathing are all examples of metabolic processes. It's also essential for repairing damaged tissues and keeping vital organs functioning properly. Lots of energy is required for metabolic processes. Enzymes are like secret shortcuts that your body uses to produce a lot of energy in a short period of time. How many distinct metabolic processes are there? Before we look into it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Your subscription is channel's metabolism. Okay, let's get back to the question, how many different types of metabolic process are there? There are two primary types of metabolic processes. We'll examine the several categories of metabolic processes. Let's start with the first metabolic process. It is called anabolism. The metabolic processes through which large molecules are produced in the body are referred to as anabolism. Anabolism takes smaller cells, nutrients and amino acids and bonds them to form bigger and large molecules. The biomolecules necessary for bodily function are produced by these anabolic processes. Let's now look at the second metabolic process. It is called catabolism. Breaking down the most complicated substances into simpler building blocks is done with the help of catabolism. The protein you consume in your diet, for example, the chicken you eat, is broken down into its constituent amino acids. Generally speaking, breakdown of food is an energy-releasing process. And in other words, catabolism helps in releasing energy for the body. So, the main difference between the two terms is that catabolism is a type of metabolism that is responsible for breaking complex molecules into smaller molecules, and anabolism takes smaller units like nutrients, cells, or amino acids and bonds them to build large molecules. What role does it play? And why is it crucial that metabolism be maintained? The metabolic process is fundamental to all living things. Consider these 5 reasons as to why your body needs a metabolism to function properly. Reason number 1, decomposes food into smaller pieces. How does your body process all those chicken nuggets, French fries, and potato chips? The digestion process is where it all starts, with enzymes breaking down these complex substances into simpler components. This results in the breakdown of lipids and carbohydrates into glucose and amino acids and the production of simple fats from lipids. These smaller portions are easier for the body to absorb. After entering the circulatory system, they travel to the liver and other organs. Let's look at reason number 2. Metabolism helps release energy. The energy you gain from digesting food comes from simpler food items, which must be processed further. Food decomposes entirely into water and carbon dioxide. In addition, they generate adenosine triphosphate called as ATP. It is the chemical energy that powers all of your body functions. Reason number 3. In addition to the decomposing the food and releasing energy, it also helps in storing energy in the form of calories. Why does the body need to store calories, and how is it stored? Excess calories are stored as either glycogen or fat. This can be accomplished by anabolic mechanisms. Later, when your body is in need of energy, those reserved calories will act as fuel. Reason number 4. Essential molecules are produced by it. Many biomolecule compounds are required for the body to function correctly. Nucleic acids, signal molecules, hormones, and enzymes are just a few examples of essential biomolecule compounds. They are formed as a result of the body's metabolic processes. Reason number 5, metabolism also aids the body in flushing out toxins. A buildup of waste products from the body's many functions can be harmful to health. For example, the amino acids built in the body is harmful, and body needs to flush it out. The metabolic processes break down the amino acids into ammonia, and then the body easily flushes it out from its system. Those are the 5 reasons at the minimum to understand why we need metabolic processes. Most people are familiar with the word called metabolic rate, then the term metabolism. But what does it mean when we talk about metabolic rate? How different is it from metabolism? Metabolic rate is the amount of energy that your body requires over a particular time period. Usually, metabolic rate is measured in the resting terms, meaning how much energy is your body consuming while your body is at rest. The higher the metabolic rate, the better it is for the body. How can you improve your metabolic rate? A metabolic imbalance can have adverse health consequences. Accelerating your metabolism is one way to burn more calories and maintain a healthy weight. Conversely, a slow metabolism might make you feel tired and make it difficult to control your weight. Is there anything you can do to fix it? Absolutely. There are about 5 tips you can follow to increase your metabolism. Tip number 1. You need to start exercising. Calories are burned faster and more efficiently when you exercise. High-intensity interval training is a form of exercise that consists of shorter bursts of intense activity. They might do wonders for your metabolic rate. Tip number 2. High-protein-rich diet is recommended. Following a meal, your metabolic rate rises slightly, providing the extra fuel necessary for digestion. This phenomenon is known as the thermic impact of food, in short, called TEF, and proteins have a greater TEF than other foods. Tip number 3. Get plenty of cold water in your system. Reduce your calorie intake by swapping sugary drinks for cold water. In addition, your body spends more energy trying to get the cold water up to your body temperature. Tip number 4. Be sure to get plenty of sleep. Lack of sleep negatively affects metabolic rate. In general, humans need between 7 and 9 hours of sleep per night. Let's look at the tip number 5. Gain muscle mass. If you increase your muscle mass, your rest and metabolic rate will rise. To gain muscular mass and strength, you need to start lifting weights. These are 5 simple tips that can help increase your body's metabolism. Just to recap and summarize, metabolism is how your body performs its functions. Metabolic activities include digestion, excretion, detoxification, and biosynthesis, all of which are essential to maintaining life. If your metabolic rate is low, your body will burn fewer calories. You can boost up body's metabolism by working out, getting more sleep, drinking cold water, having more protein, and building muscles. And this is it for the video. And if you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe, because without you, this channel is worth nothing. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.